Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to another show, NBA show from SBR Picks. Make sure you guys go to sbrpicks.com/NBA. Check out all the NBA articles and content that we have over there. I'm your host, Jay Money. That's my guy, BlackJack Fletcher. That's my guy, Junior Browne. We're here to break down these NBA games. Just got about five, six NBA games today that we're gonna break down. And we're gonna try to get to some money. What's up, BlackJack? Everything cool with you?
Everything's great, brother. 5-1 on 6 plays yesterday. 5-1.
Damn good day, BlackJack. What's up with you, Junior? Everything good with you, my guy?
Yeah, I wasn't on the show, so I can't claim any plays, but do have a write up for SBR every day, which I did put money on, so I will claim that. Wizards plus 8.5. Didn't expect them to win outright, but that just goes to show you that Miami is not 8.5 points better than anybody in the NBA right now.
Exactly. Yeah, and that one took money. That one was from 8.5 up to 9.5. That one actually closed at the 9.5. So Miami was taking money. They end up losing that one. I know Jimmy Butler's pissed. The Clippers, they end up smacking the shit out of the Cavs there. They Paul George and Kawhi Leonard end up playing. To Lou came back to Cleveland and put on the show there. So they smacked them up by 22. Knicks get the job done over the Bulls. They almost pissed that one away. It's just crazy how these teams could be up the whole game, literally up 17 the first quarter, and then you're still sweating at the end of that game. Knicks almost pissed that one away. The Pacers get blown out versus the Bucks. Pretty much ran out of gas. They were there in that third quarter, got smacked. The 76ers, man, oh my gosh, we give out 6.5 on the show. I had to take 7. I end up pushing on that. It's just that shit really puts me in a different zone. It shit really has me hot. Up 24 points, up 22 points. I mean, literally. I mean, the fact that we almost didn't. I guess I'm glad that we got a push because they were up. It was down to 5 before those last 2 free throws, but I mean, there's just no way in hell that game should have been that close, or it should have been a rocking chair winner. I don't know what the fuck is going on in today's NBA. The Mavs, man, they end up getting the job done off a 6-game losing streak, man. I know a lot of people was on the Hawks yesterday, thought it was easy. Mavs ended up taking that money, man. The Spurs had to come all the way back in the fourth quarter to beat the Timberwolves. They down 15, 94 to 78 or something like that in the fourth quarter, and they came all the way back and won that one. And the Kings get the job done over the Celtics, man. I had a little something on Celtics first half, man, and it was a last bucket there by De'Aaron Fox. That was crazy. If you had Celtics first half, that was a bad beat for that one. The Pelicans get the job done over there. I know everybody was on the Suns yesterday. The Pelicans end up getting the job done, and that one in OKC smacked the shit out of Rockets, man. Really could have won that game by 30 points. I actually did play a little total on that one. I played the under on that one. So the first quarter didn't look so good, but they under end up cashing easily. So and that's why I was like, man, this is why I don't play totals that first quarter, but it ended up coming through. BlackJack. But let's get to today's games, man. Only 5 games today. Let's get to the first one, man. We got Jazz versus Hawks here. I just saw that Trae Young's questionable. The line probably just came off real quick. Jazz sitting at -7.5. It's probably gonna come down, go up right now after that Trae Young news. BlackJack, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this game wasn't a play for me before that. I don't love, Utah in the first game of the road trip here going to Atlanta. I don't know. This number feels like a number that the Hawks could probably stay within if they're firing tonight. It's not a game I have a strong feeling about, so I'm not playing.
Gotcha. Yeah, hey, if Trae Young doesn't play here, Junior, what are you thinking here? If one of their best players out, we know the Jazz have been absolutely rolling here lately. Didn't look so good in that second half against the Pistons, but what do you think in this spot? Do the Jazz keep that championship type basketball rolling, Junior?
No, I actually agree with Blackjack. I don't really like this spot that much for Utah. This number, maybe if I get it at 6 or something, but with the Trae Young news, that's clearly not going to happen. So I'm kind of off this game because I just can't really just blindly, bet road teams by margin. I know that Utah's been hot. They're bound to cool off at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather live bet this game than take it at this number.
Got you. Yeah, this Hawks here. We know that they're a good team. I mean, they win back and forth. This is a back to back. They didn't travel yesterday. What they're off three straight. They're off two straight losses. Losers of three of the last four. They faced Toronto after this game. So one of these games, they lost every game so far in the homestand. They got to come here to fight. They're here to home dog here. Like I say, full squad. I would like to look towards the Hawks here plus the points. Even though they're going up against a really good Jazz team, they're still missing Hunter out there, who's a real good perimeter defender. You're gonna need those perimeter defenders versus the Jazz, man. They can put out pretty much all five guys that can shoot threes, and it's not. I mean, obviously, other than Gobert, if they put Gobert favors, they'll have four guys out there that can shoot. Literally, that's why they have Royce O'Neal at that four. I mean, this isn't a bad matchup for the Hawks. It's just are they going to have all their players there? So we know that they're going to be coming for a win one of these games. Jazz been hot. I kind of lean towards taking the points there with the home dog there. But like I say, we don't even know if they're going to have – no, Hunter's out for sure. Trae Young could possibly be out with a calf injury in that one. So it's definitely something they do have Rondo. They have another point guard coming in that can run the show, but he won't be shooting threes like Trae Young for sure. But let's get to the next game, man. We got the Warriors versus Mavs. A lot of moving parts in this one, man. I think the Mavs, they could potentially go on a run here. This line will probably come down. Porzingis will probably get ruled out here, but they have everybody else in. Junior, what you think about here? Do the Warriors, does Steph Curry go bunkers tonight?
It's funny. I was about to say earlier when I took this game at -2.5 that, the Mavs are finally fully healthy, but of course Porzingis might not play. Honestly, I think Dallas is a better team, and I like them at this number. And yeah, I do feel like they're going to go on a run. I know that we've probably said that more than once on this show before. That's not happened, but they were missing a lot of guys at that point. Now that they have more of their guys and they can get, practice under their belt, which, we take for granted how much these guys really need to practice before they can step into a game and perform. Now these guys got some practice reps under their belt. I'm always a huge Rick Carlisle guy, so I just think that they're going to start building some momentum. They got a road win last game, and I just think that they're going to take care of business in this spot as well. Not to be long-winded, I'm getting the better team at less than a possession. I'm with that, so let's do it. Official play, Mavs -2.5.
Yeah, I like the Mavs here, man. They better get on their streak. They better. BlackJack, I know you can't stand the Mavs. What are you doing here? You like the Warriors in this spot? You looking at the over?
No, this game's a pass for me just because of the situation, right? Like Dallas is coming off finally breaking this losing streak, which is good for them, obviously. And I'm with you, Junior. I think that they are poised to go on a run. But when it comes to this team, brother, pretend I'm from Missouri and show me, because I don't have a lot of confidence in them. And I don't trust them right now. And the Warriors are so damn helter-skelter that I'm not comfortable there either. So for me, this game, again, is a pass.
Exactly. I'm not looking at the Warriors. I like the Warriors, more of a team at the house. You've seen them go on the road and kind of sometimes they get blown out. Not saying they will here. The Mavericks will definitely have to guard Curry. So Curry is the whole team for the Warriors. I think we know this. Like, he's the whole offense for the Warriors. It's pretty much pick and roll for Curry. Either you get the open three or drive it to the hole or kick it out to someone. You can't just say kick it out for three, because really Wiggins is the only other player that can shoot threes. Oubre, I'm leaving him open all day. Draymond Green, the starting center now, you keep in mind, guys. So a lot of people probably didn't look and see that Wiseman was out in the last game. They kept it close with the Celtics. Oh, then Lonely, he's a starting point center now. Now he went down. So you're gonna be real thin out there with the size here. Like I said, Porzingis is probably really gonna sit here, but they got Cleveland back, they got Powell back. They still got Boban, big ear ass, coming off the bench. Man, they got some guys. They're gonna need Josh Richardson to stay with Steph Curry they're literally gonna have. You can't put Luka on him anything. You're gonna have Richardson on Curry, chasing him around. That's what you're going to need if they can keep Curry off the three-point line or keep him from going for 40 on them, because it can happen. Like I say, if they don't guard Curry, it almost happened versus Celtics. If you don't guard Curry and you let him get hot, it's going to be a long day for you, but it's really all their offense. So I'm double teaming Curry here. You're on the back-to-back. This Mavs, they got to start piling up wins. 6 straight losses, man. Then you come face this Warriors team without both of their centers. You got to get this one. You got to win back-to-back games. You got to beat the Warriors again on Saturday, man. So the Mavericks, they got to come to play here. They got to stack up some wins. They're only 2-6 at the house. They got to get this one, man. The 2.5, like I said, could possibly go down when Porzingis likely gets ruled out. I like the Mavericks here versus the Warriors, mainly because both of their centers is out. I don't think it's that much even. Mavs much better offense, coaching as well, if you ask me, man. But let's get to the next one here. So BlackJack, I know you say, but total, you're betting on both teams. What you think? The total opened up at 224.5. It's up to 228. Do we see plenty of offense here?
I'd lean to the over. I would lean to it, but I'm not confident enough in it to play it.
Got you, Junior. What you think? Do we follow the money here with that over?
Yeah, I don't really have a good look on the total just because the Mavs have been struggling big time shooting threes. But until they turn that around, I mean, the Mavs were the number 1 offense in the league last year. Right now, they're 19th. Injuries have played a factor. But listen, everybody's kind of been missing players for one reason or another this season. So no excuses. Doncic, Porzingis, and Josh Richardson, all shooting under 30% from 3. And if you're not familiar with, I know Jordan's the stat guy, but under 35% is not good. Under 30% is horrendous. So if 3 of your best players can't make shots, obviously that's going to be a problem.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd be looking towards I'd probably be looking towards the over there, but I'm not messing with no totals, my God. Next game up, we got the Blazers versus 76ers here. A lot of moving parts. We don't even know if Dame Lillard is going to play here. Not open at 9.5, down to 8.5. What are we doing here, BlackJack? A lot of moving parts in this game.
I can't play this. I don't know how anybody can play this game right now when you don't know if Lillard's playing, right? I mean, if we don't know if Dame's out there, how the hell do you bet this game right now? I don't know. I really don't know how you can have a take on anything here without knowing if he's in the game, because if he's not, I mean, Jesus, this Portland team's going to get throttled.
Yeah, we know the 76 on the back-to-back. They could probably choose to rest Embiid here. Probably still get the win. This is probably one of those where it's like, we'll rest Embiid and we could probably still get the win. It's not guaranteed because he's some of the back-to-back he chooses to play. He had a nice little time off before yesterday's game. So be interesting to see the 76ers are on a different they're number 1 seed in the East right now. They are facing an Eastern Conference, a Western Conference team, so they don't really this game doesn't mean as much. Junior, what are we doing here? I'm sure you're going to agree with BlackJack. We got to wait to see what's up with Dame.
Yeah, I mean, how else can you really handicap this game? The Blazers without Dame is like the Warriors without Steph, right? It's just, what are you even betting on at that point? So those guys are such high usage players that the game flows as they flow. So without them, you have to handicap it in a totally different way. And I'm just going to be honest with you, I'm not comfortable betting the Sixers by this type of margin anyways. With all of these unknowns plus this number, this is a pass for me.
Exactly. Yeah, if Dame's out, I'd have to look towards the under there. I'd have to. He's their main offensive catalyst. I mean, who's going to be the starter? Anthony Simons? Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Like, literally, bro. Who's he? Simons going to be the starting point guard? Come in. Like, they want – I don't see the Blazers get to 100 points if Dame doesn't play. I mean, that's pretty simple there. He has an ab injury, so he really could possibly he really has the injury, so he might not play. He might tough it out. His team needs him here. They had a big game last game, but if you watch that one, it was pretty much all Dame Lillard. Maybe kick it to Covington or Gary Trent Jr. in the corner, but that's only because Dame Lillard's going to draw double or triple team every single time he come off the pick and roll and doesn't shoot the 3 and go in the hole. Every single time he's going to draw 3 defenders. I just have a very strong feeling that Simons is not going to draw the same attention. Very, very strong feeling, but I'm with you guys. As you saw yesterday, you can't really trust Philadelphia lay big numbers. Mm-hmm. Up 22 at half. Literally finna be up by 30 points, man, and you piss it away. I don't know, bro. It's tough, man. It's tough for me to wrap my head around it. But yeah, definitely lean to the under for there. I mean, if you're betting this game right now, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I guess trying to get ahead of the injury move, maybe so. But let's get to the next one, my guys. We got the Rockets versus the Grizzlies here. Lined up at -1 for Grizzlies, up to -3 here. John Wall be back tonight. No Victor Oladipo. Did the Rockets get back on the winning streak, Junior?
No. Does it? I don't understand. Like, I feel like this line's a little bit short. I mean, if how are the Grizzlies only 3 points better than the Rockets with all of these missing players? I mean, I don't know, but I don't like to pass up a sale too often, so I'm going to have to take the Grizzlies -3, unless there's some kind of injury to a Grizzlies starter that I'm not aware of.
Gotcha. I mean, well, I mean, the line's -3 for a reason. The Grizzlies got more players out. I mean, it's nobody out new, but yeah, I guess they couldn't open it up too high because then people would be then it'll be value on the Rockets. But BlackJack, what you got here? You rolling with the Grizzlies -3?
Hey, you said the Rockets are missing Oladipo and who else?
They're just missing Oladipo. That's it.
Okay, I thought you said Oladipo and Wall.
No, Oladipo's out. You know, on a back-to-back, Wall and Oladipo probably not going to play. Both of them. Wall sat out yesterday, so he could play today. Oladipo played yesterday, so he could sit out today.
Grizzlies -3 in my.
Gotcha. Okay, I couldn't talk you out. BlackJack, what you got here?
I'm playing the total in this one. I'm playing under 225 here. We talked about this, I think, yesterday, the day before, Jay. The Rockets have become a good defensive team, and they just got blasted by Oklahoma City in their last game. 104-87, I think, was the final. And Memphis also been playing very good basketball, gets their teeth kicked in by the Spurs in the last game, or the Pacers, rather. And so now you've got two teams that just got run out of the gym in their last games. I think you see the focus level on defense dialed a little bit higher in this one. Oladipo being out is another additional boost towards the under here. I think we're under 225 tonight.
Yeah, I actually like that play. The Rockets been playing really good defense ever since they traded Harden. The Grizzlies, they're always going to play really good defense. Don't like the fact that the Rockets really like to push the pace and shoot a lot of threes. Like, that's what kind of happened there in their first quarter yesterday. Like, I remember it was like 30-some points scored in the first 6 minutes. And I was like, oh, boy. I mean, they were just hitting threes. The pace was there. But then OKC started to clamp down on defense. So this is one where I agree with you. I think the Grizzlies play enough sticky defense. The Rockets play enough sticky defense where this one could get under the total. You just hope that they're not raining barrage of threes here, which it would be mainly the Rockets side. The Grizzlies, they like to get into the paint a lot, so you're going to need Christian Wood to defend the paint. Defend the paint over there. Grizzlies play really good defense, drive straight to the hole, so they don't really shoot a lot of threes, to be honest with you, over there. Really only got one 3-point shooter in Dylan Brooks. Kyle Anderson, slow-mo, he can shoot threes, but not really, you know what I'm saying? He has like a set shot. He's not shooting off the dribble, man. So I actually kind of like that, man. If they had a full squad here, I'd be on the Rockets. It's tough to go against the Grizz right now the way they've been playing. I knew that they were going to go down versus the Pacers. There was a spot play. But here, laying 3 at the house, I couldn't talk anyone out of the Grizzlies here. The Rockets been playing well. We'll see if they can bounce back, which team can bounce back. If I had to play here, it would be the under here with BlackJack. Without one of those guards, John Wall or Oladipo, I do think that makes them even more of an under team here. So I agree with my guy there. I would have to take the under in this game. Let's get to the next one. Marquee game of the night, Nuggets versus the Lakers, my guys. Playoff revenge game for the Nuggets. In theory, a lot of people say, though, they, you know what I'm saying, they missed a couple of those guys that they had on the team, so there's a different situation. Lakers -5.5 here at home. Junior, what are we doing?
Penalty Nuggets. It's not an official play. It's just a lead. 5.5. If I could get them at 6, I would definitely be on the Nuggets here. I think Lakers probably win this game. The Nuggets are just playing good basketball right now, so which is why it's not an official play, because I just want to dig deeper into the stats just to see if I can find some kind of an edge right now. But I'm only looking towards Denver right now.
Yes, sir. BlackJack, what we got here? What are we doing? Are you looking at are you looking at some spicy nuggets here, or are you looking at a little lake show?
No, brother, the Nuggets are spicy today. They're spicy. I'm taking the Nuggets official play +5. I'm on it. Listen, this is one of those litmus test games, right? Like, this is a big game for Denver because the Nuggets been playing well, right? Like, their offense has been very good. The defense has even improved over the last 4 or 5 games. It's gotten a little better. Now you beat Utah, you snap that streak. Now it's time to see where you measure up, all right? And there's only one way to do that, and that's with the reigning, defending NBA champions, okay? This game matters to this Denver team. If they don't show up tonight, if this team loses by double digits, then it tells you all you need to know about them because this game should mean something to them at this point in the season. I like Denver here. I think that the Lakers are going to have trouble with them with Jokic down low. The Lakers tend to have trouble with guys that will post up, and Jokic can do that. I think it's a spot for the Nuggets here. I'm taking Denver +5.
Yeah, I actually like the spicy nuggets today. I do, man. I hadn't hopped on it yet, but I definitely like the Nuggets here in this particular spot. Not the fact, I mean, so you got the playoff revenge. You got the first game back coming off a 7-game road trip for the Lakers, a couple of days off. You know what I'm saying? They probably been just chillaxing or whatever. Even LeBron said himself that it was a lot of games and a lot of days. He said he wasn't tired. It's all in the mind. But still, you just kind of get that sense that, yeah, they got over the hump, but it was still a bad spot for, like, even he admitted. Now you come into the house. This is one of those really spots where you circle, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of the season. That means it's going to cash, but the spot sets up well for the Nuggets here. Like, literally, they're catching the Lakers in the perfect spot to, you know what I'm saying, a little perfect sleepy spot. This is the first time you faced them since they put you out of the playoffs in the Western Conference Finals. There was a different team. There was a different Jamal Murray. Like, I have to say that, but still, the Nuggets still present some matchup problems. The Lakers have Schroeder over there who they can put on Murray. There's a lot different, but still, nobody really to guard Jokic. I mean, like, you can't put Marc Gasol on for sure. You're gonna have to put Anthony Davis on Jokic and hope that he doesn't pick up get into foul trouble. Jokic presents an excellent match. I mean, he's been one of the best centers in the league. I do think he's one of the best centers in the league, just with his passing and getting to the hole, shooting threes. I think he's one of the best centers in the league. Maybe not defensive, but it's an offensive game now. He presents a very good matchup problem. Mismatch for the Lakers. They're gonna have to. Them missing Jeremy Grant, Plumlee, and Torrey Craig is probably gonna hurt here. That's who you want to put on LeBron. But I mean, they still got Will Barton and Monte Morris. Those two are just they're gonna have to do. I guess you're gonna have to do. But LeBron doesn't really do a lot of posting up. It's really just stopping him from getting to the hole. So I like the Nuggets here, man. I really do. And I agree with the line going down from 5.5 to 5. My guys, the total moved from 219 to 216. Junior, what you think here is it should be a defensive playoff type game? BlackJack, what you think on the total here, my guy?
I'd lean to the under. I'd lean under.
I think it's going to be something that Black. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. What I was saying was I think it's going to be a defensive type game, a playoff type atmosphere, just because of something BlackJack said. It's a litmus test for Denver, right? It's all well and good to be winning and playing well and all that, but this is the team that this is the measuring stick. This is going to be a huge morale boost to Denver. I think the price on Denver is going to go way up if they win this game too. But for all those reasons, I would lean under.
Got you. BlackJack, why were you? What was you saying one more time that you lean under?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we've seen the Lakers get into these games against really good teams, they tend to go under. I think that their defensive intensity steps up. Obviously, the other teams know they need to bring their A game. I think that these games against the Lakers tend to go under, so I'd lean that way here too.
Exactly. Yeah, like I say, the Nuggets early in the year, I was really betting against them because of the pieces that they missed. I mean, they've somewhat gotten used to playing with this roster now. Like I say, I mean, they got Michael Porter Jr. back. He's coming off the bench. They got JaMychal Green, a guy from the Clippers. So now he is a defensive guy. He is. So you lost Torrey Craig. I mean, I'm not going to really put Plumlee in there. You lost Torrey Craig and you lost Jeremy Grant, but you did get JaMychal Green, who's pretty much exactly like one of those other players, a 3-and-D guy. So they got one of them to come off the bench. Actually, the thing about the Nuggets is their bench is starting to form into where they're a better bench than last year. That's why they're somewhat maybe even a scarier team. Porter Jr., JaMychal Green, Campazzo, who I can't hate on him now. He balling now. Hardenstein coming out, who he came from the Rockets. He's their backup center. That bench has been playing, man. The Nuggets, I mean, we look at it, they're really on a roll right now. They're 2 games in the loss column behind the Lakers. They're just 1 game back. Nuggets, man, like you say, this is one. I'd really love to have Gary Harris in here, man, PJ Dozier, but those 2 guys are out for the Nuggets. I thought we would get 6 here, man. Nuggets, the sharp guys like the Nuggets today, man. It's surprising because usually the money is all on the Lakers. Usually, I'm surprised with this one. So they're really showing you something. Line coming down from 6 to 5 here, my guys. But hey, we gotta cash it now, though. Gotta cash it now. So yeah, I like the Nuggets too, BlackJack. What we doing here? Break them off with your official plays before we get out of here.
It's Nuggets +5, and it's under 225 between the Rockets and Grizzlies.
And I couldn't talk you out, my guy. I couldn't talk you out. Neither one of them. Junior, break them off with the officials, brother.
Dallas -2.5. Grizzlies -3.
Junior, we got.
I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I feel like I switched Wi-Fi with Jordan right now, but I got Dallas -2.5 and Grizzlies -3.
Gotcha. Yeah, I liked it. Come on, Junior. I need you to do something for me. I need you to take the Nuggets official for me so we can all 3 make it official. Just please. Just even if you got a little sprinkle on it. Because when we all 3 on it, it usually cash.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking the Nuggets. Make it official. Because that number's only gonna continue to go the wrong way. So if I don't get it at 5, I feel like I'm gonna miss out on another sale.
Yeah, I'm spicy Nuggets for me, man. Official. We all 3 on it. We like it. It's a sleepy spot for the Lakers. They are one of the teams that can overcome these flat spots when they come back to the house. But this is a 7-game road trip, man. It's just one I had circled where I got to take the Nuggets here. It's not guaranteed. It may not cash. I mean, I hope it cashes, but this is a spot play. I think everything sets up well for the Nuggets here. We're catching points. Could be a close game. We could not even win and still not even win the game straight up. Still okay. I love it when that happens. I love it when we're catching the dog, and I like them to win. I like this to be a close game, man. Give me the spice. Come on, Murray. We need you to bring that same intensity. Jokic, you just keep doing what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing, Jokic, and we might be all right. MPJ, we need that 4-5 threes off the bench tonight, man. We're going to need it. Now, y'all ain't even taking down the Jays picks. It's all good. Well, I don't got no picks, man. Nah, I'm cool. I'm riding with the Nuggets, man. Spicy Nuggets today. I'm not going to Wendy's, but it's spicy Nuggets today, man. I forgot we got a Super Bowl show as well. BlackJack and Junior will be on the Super Bowl little trivia show here later on today. What time is that, BlackJack? Y'all guys going on?
Junior and I are going to be on at 4:30 this afternoon, so tune in and we'll be there talking about this amazing Super Bowl that we're about to see on Sunday.
Gotcha. What you say, Junior?
Just so that everybody tunes in to all the guests, the show starts at 4:00 Eastern.
Gotcha. 4:00 Eastern. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Eastern. At 4:00 Eastern time, my guys. And we got to tell you guys about the Super Bowl trivia as well, my guys. Or the poker tournament. We didn't roll the video at the beginning, guys, in the studio. Y'all want to roll the poker tournament? What'd you say?
Ready to show off your poker skills and make some money? SBR is rewarding its followers with a chance to compete for a $500 prize pool for free. Join us in our amazing social media community this February 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in our Super Bowl poker tournament. Registration is free and is now open. All you have to do is register on the SBR forum, download the SBR Poker client, and DM us your name on Twitter to get the passcode for the tournament. You can find the links for the registration and client download on the description of this video. So, what are you waiting for? Get your best game ready, try your luck, and let's have some fun on Super Bowl weekend with SBR's free poker tournament. I'll see you there.
Yes, sir. Junior, what was you saying, man? I'm sorry. We had to roll that video real quick.
That's all good. I was just going to remind the folks that I finished 7th in that tournament last year out of like a couple hundred people. I never even used the winnings from that tournament. I just remembered. I just left it in the account, so I might have to do some research on where my money at.
Guys, so you just want to come on here and pat your own back. Okay, got you. Man,
Yeah.
Okay, I got it, man. Nah, I'm messing with you. It's all good, my guys. It's all good, man. But yeah, Pascal listed question as well. They don't have Pascal here. I'm hopping. I might have to hop on the Mavs, man. We'll talk about it, man. But yeah, we'll talk about it. I think the Mavs get it done like the Nuggets as well, man. But we'll see what's up, guys. We finna get out of here. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all tune into the Super Bowl show. Y'all going join the poker tournament. All that, man. Try to get some free cash, man. Let's try to cash these bets. We'll be back tomorrow, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.